The ultimate question, who is more evil? We often frame good and evil as opposites, two sides of the same coin. But what happens when the lines blur? What happens when the very beings tasked with upholding good become entangled in the web of evil? The question, as old as time itself, rears its head. Who is more evil, God or the devil? This question is not for the faint of heart. It delves into the deepest recesses of human thought, challenging our understanding of morality, justice, and the very fabric of existence. It's a question that has plagued theologians, philosophers, and everyday people for centuries. To even begin to answer this question, we must first define our terms. What do we mean by good and evil? And how do these concepts apply to beings of such immense power? Defining good and evil is no easy feat. These concepts are often culturally constructed, shaped by religious beliefs, societal norms, and personal experiences. What one culture considers good, another may deem evil. In many Western cultures influenced by Christianity, good is often associated with God. He is seen as the ultimate source of love, compassion, and morality. Evil, on the other hand, is often personified by the devil, a fallen angel who tempts humanity towards sin and wickedness. However, other belief systems offer different perspectives. In Buddhism, for example, the concept of karma plays a central role. Actions have consequences, and suffering arises from attachment and ignorance. Good and evil are less about a cosmic battle and more about the individual's journey towards enlightenment. God, in many religions, is revered as the creator of the universe and everything in it. He is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnibenevolent. Yet if he is all-powerful and all-knowing, why does evil exist? This paradox lies at the heart of theodicy, the attempt to reconcile the existence of evil with the concept of a loving God. One argument is that God granted humans free will, allowing for the possibility of both good and evil choices. However, this raises further questions. If God knew that free will would lead to suffering, was it just to create a world with such potential for pain? Is God ultimately responsible for the evil committed by his creations? Section 4. The Devil's Dance, Scapegoat, or Embodiment of Evil. The devil, often depicted as a horned, red-skinned figure, is traditionally seen as the embodiment of evil. He is the tempter, the deceiver, the one who whispers lies and seduces humanity into darkness. But is this portrayal accurate, or is the devil merely a scapegoat for the evil that humans inflict upon themselves? Some argue that the devil is a literary device, a symbol of the darker aspects of human nature. Others believe he is a real being, a fallen angel who rebelled against God and now seeks to lead humanity astray. Whether a symbol or a sentient being, the devil's role in the cosmic drama remains complex. He is both tempter and tempted, a reflection of our own internal struggles with good and evil. Section 5. A chorus of voices, perspectives on the divine and the demonic. Throughout history, philosophers, theologians, and scholars have grappled with the nature of good and evil. Their perspectives are as diverse as the cultures they come from. Augustine of Hippo, for example, believed that evil was not a separate entity, but rather the absence of good, much like darkness is the absence of light. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, on the other hand, famously proclaimed, "God is dead." He argued that traditional morality based on Christian values was a form of social control that stifled individual freedom and creativity. These are just a few examples of the many voices that have contributed to this ongoing debate. The question of who is more evil, God or the devil, is not one with a simple answer. It requires us to confront our own beliefs, biases, and understanding of the world around us. So I leave you with this. When you look at the state of the world, at the suffering and injustice that persist, who do you hold responsible?